What if I told you you could become a digital nomad and start the traveling lifestyle in just 1 year from now? And you would most likely be able to save more money than you are right now and work for yourself. Would you do it? So in this series, I'm showing you little lifestyle changes that would enable you to become a digital nomad within 1 year, one video at a time. Because let's face it, one of the biggest reasons why people that actually do want to try the digital nomad lifestyle don't is because they think they can't afford it. So today I'm going to give you 17 side hustle ideas that you can start during your year of preparation for your new digital nomad lifestyle. They're fully online and can be grown into a full digital nomad income with enough time, dedication and patience. And while we're at it, don't forget to check out the other videos in this series of how to become a digital nomad within 1 year. Hi, my name is Sarah and I love to travel and explore this planet and its culture. So if you want to learn more about the digital nomad lifestyle, please subscribe to this channel and click the little notification bell. I'll be posting videos every Wednesday and Sunday. With that said, let's get right into it. Number 1 is to teach English, either in person or online. Now, there's actually quite a few people who finance their traveling around the world, their work and travel as English teachers. All you need is a TEFL certificate. I'll link the resources down below, and you can start to teach English, for example, in places in Asia. Another option that is kind of similar to this is to tutor online. You could either tutor school children or, depending on your profession, even tutor people in higher education, prepare them for their GMATs and whatnot. Number 3, probably can't miss in any earn money online list, which is to start a blog. Now, I personally have started a blog and I find this idea has one downside, which is that you have to put up some money up front in order to get the business starting. For example, for web hosting, or if you're like me, you will buy a pre-made website design because you can't figure it out by yourself. So that's some money that you would have to put up front. Also, you will have to put in a lot of effort up front where you don't see much growth until it takes off. But once it does, you can probably reach more people than through teaching English, thereby multiplying your income. And of course, if we're talking about blogs, YouTube can't be missing. Well, YouTube is free from the get-go as opposed to a blog. And if you don't have a camera, the first at least 10 videos on this YouTube channel, for example, have been filmed with my phone. So if you have an iPhone, you don't even need to invest in a camera, particularly in the beginning. Here, you of course have to teach yourself how to edit. You have to get comfortable speaking on camera and so forth. But same thing, you have to put in a lot of time and effort in the beginning before you see any form of growth, and that can be demotivating. But hopefully once your channel takes off, you could compound your income. Since we're talking about YouTube and growing YouTube channels, before I keep going, I'd like to ask you to hit the like button on this video. It's an absolutely free way for you to support me in my efforts of growing my own channel. Next, write and sell ebooks. Now, I personally have no experience with this, but all of us have skills that we can teach others. Be that if you know to cook, if you know to garden, or anything else that you're knowledgeable about. There are tons of YouTube videos online that tell you how. So if you like writing and that is something you consider, check them out and see if this is something that would work for you. Kind of the same niche, different approach, a freelance writer. Now, as a freelance writer, you don't only write, your own work, you also write for others. So for other blogs, you could write, ghostwrite books even. Now, if this is something that you're interested in, there are also many YouTube videos that teach you how to become a freelance writer. So check them out and you will learn how and where to publish your writings in order to get into that. Number 7 would be video editing. Now, video editing is a neat side effect of starting a YouTube channel. I've learned all the video editing that I've been using for my channel online just through free YouTube videos, the basics of which I have learned in about a weekend, and then just gotten better through practice and seeing what other people do in their YouTube video. So if you start a YouTube video and you have a little extra time on your hand, you might consider offering your video editing services as a freelance service to other creators. Number 8 would be to transcribe and caption videos in English or other languages. This could also apply to YouTube videos. You know how sometimes you have closed captions in YouTube videos? or how you could have subtitles in a different language, these have to be typed manually by somebody who listens to the video and then starts typing and writing out the captions. This is quite time intensive, and therefore I'm pretty sure you could find a lot of creators that were willing to pay you, for example, by the amount of words that you write, to take this off their hands. While we're talking about writing subtitles in different languages, translation work, of course, can't be missing. If you're capable of speaking an additional language, you can earn real money by translating websites, technical manuals, and so much more into that language. Number 10, you could be a virtual assistant. So here we're in the freelance realm, meaning you could, as a virtual assistant, do what a personal assistant would do: answer emails, phone, correspondent, organize things for people. This is something jobs like this you can find, for example, on Upwork and Fiverr. Now, if you're really knowledgeable about something and you have your own audience, you could also offer an online course. If you don't have an own audience yet, but you're really good and knowledgeable about a certain topic, you could also create a course and then sell it or offer it on platforms like, for example, Skillshare or Udemy. Number 12, become a social media influencer. We kind of already mentioned this when it comes to YouTube, but then of course there's also Instagram and TikTok and whatnot. And many of these influencers actually earn quite a bit of money through affiliate marketing. Again, affiliate marketing is a topic that you can find a lot of free video courses on. So if that is something that you would like to get into, go check them out. Number 13, pet sitting and house sitting. Well, if you would just pet sit for, a certain amount of time, like a few hours a day, you could ask for money. Alternatively, check out this video on house and pet sitting, which means that you would live at somebody's house for a certain amount of time and take care of their pets. There you would not get paid, but you wouldn't have to pay rent. So if you did so, you could either get rid of your current accommodation or rent your current accommodation either long-term or on Airbnb and make extra money that way. Number 15 is to sell stock footage and stock video. Now, this is a cool option if you want to become a digital nomad, supporting yourself through photography or videography. Many stock photo websites offers videos and photos that can be shown in advertisement or in any other online use that people are willing to pay for. So this is a way that you could support yourself financially while traveling, just by taking beautiful pictures and videos of your current location and uploading them to stock and offering them for sale at stock photo and stock video websites. But it's also something that you could already start now while you're still at home. The benefit of that is that you would probably get better at taking photos, and if you wonder about what in the world you should take pictures of while you're still at home, there's lots of things. There could be detailed still lifes, like for example of coffee cups and whatnot. Here are a few examples of stock photography that isn't really location dependent, but you could also snap pictures of either your local nature or interesting scenes in your hometown. Number 16 could be taking part in market research and surveys. There are quite a few websites that allow you to do so, and you can earn money for answering their surveys. So you can sign up to a few of those and spend some time just answering, questions about your consumer behavior. Tying into that, number 17 would be website testing. Now, a lot of the bigger websites ask consumers to test them before they roll them out or before they change anything, to see how the consumer experience is. They can't really risk updating their whole site, their whole system, and then having customers fall away because the user experience isn't good. Now, many of these actually might require you to put in a lot of work up front without really earning money directly. So if you want to earn cash right now, check out this video of how you can do so. And with that said, get grinding and see you here in the next video. Bye bye.